Hi friends, another video that we're going to do today. I received a special package in the mail from Japan. It's got a couple of cards in it. I've decided to start collecting a little bit more Mew since I got my PSA 10. It's been pretty addicting. The Bubble Mew is a fantastic card, and I've always wanted another Mew card, which I ordered today. Well, not today, but I got in the mail today. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and see what our prospective grades will be. And I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. Okay. So I'm going to take this off screen for just a moment while I get the back done. It's got my address on it, so definitely don't want that getting out. This was sent from Japan. You know, I'm always hesitant to order cards online overseas. It's very sketch. But in this case, not the stereotype, but Japan is always pretty trustworthy. Let's see here. So we'll go ahead and take a look at these here and determine what we think. Now, it's easy to really call a 10, honestly. It's not so easy to call anything else. The other grades are... It's tough, you know, any little damage. I mean, it could be ones for all I care. And honestly, I'm getting these ones graded specifically just to keep them protected. Wow, they really tried hard, didn't they? I appreciate it. The packaging is pretty phenomenal. All right. Oh, boy. Trying to make this take longer than it needs to, right? Ah, and even more packaging. Look at that, dude. They are on it. I will be leaving the seller a review. All right, so looks like they come wrapped up inside a wrapper, inside a wrapper, and a wrapper. So let's get to doing the first one. So I did spend about $200 on this. But I have a feeling it'll be worth it because one of the cards in particular, getting graded even at a 1, will almost pay for the entire thing. And this is our first one. This is the Southern Islands Mew. So I knew that there was a scratch on it from the get-go. You can see right there, we've got a nick. Hopefully that's not going to, reduce the grade all that much. Let's go ahead and take it out. If we look real close, looks like we got some stuff here on the card itself, little black specks. Try to polish it up, use some card buff or whatever that stuff is and see if we can get those little specks off. But as far as centering goes, it's a little off. Over here it's a bit smaller. But we do have a scratch. You can see the scratch like right here next to Mew's face. Then there's the one straight across his body right there. But let's take a look at the back. So we got some whitening on the corners. The back looks pretty good. I'm actually going to turn off the light. It's easier to see all the things on these cards when it's a direct light like this. So yeah, we've got some scratching right here. Little indents on the card. I'm going to say this one gets a 3. A 3 or a 4. Maybe. If we're lucky. So this is the Southern Islands Mew. Super duper cool card. Reverse hollow. And I really like the card protectors they sent them in. Being sideways like this, it's pretty nice. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Go ahead and leave that right there. Ooh, it almost fell out there. I guess I'll turn it over. We don't need to know. Oh, that one's pretty off-centered as well. Let's go ahead and remove it from the holder here. So yeah, just first glance, I mean, some of these cards are over 20 years old, you know. We got a little bit of damage right here. Maybe some card polish again, or might help it. There's some scratches here. There's a little ding right there. The whitening around the edges. Honestly, just by the back of this card, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 1. But, you know, that's, again, these cards, I just want to keep them from getting damaged further, and getting on PSA graded probably won't be a big deal. You know, it's only 15 per card, so. And then right here, we got some cornering damage, so let's take a look at, there it is. The Coro Mew. It's, some pretty heavy scratching along right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this is the one I wanted. Very glossy. They don't really care that the card is kind of bend, like, or the card kind of bends at PSA, because when they put in the case, it goes straight anyway. But they are going to care about this corner right here. They're definitely going to care about that. They're going to care about the scratching that's right here on the holographic portion. They're going to care about this corner and this corner. It looks like the corners are just really bad. The centering on the front looks pretty decent, right? Except the top's a bit smaller than the bottom. And the same on the back. You can see that the centering is a bit off at the top. So yeah, I'm going to imagine this one's going to get a 1, unfortunately. But this is the reason I bought the cards that I got. This right here. I have wanted this card for a very long time. And even though it's not the greatest condition, to have it in the collection it means a lot. You can see the little swirl up here too. Isn't that nice? Yeah, scratch here, scratch there, scratch there. It is a bit unfortunate. There's a scratch right here on the character. Can't really quite see it, but I definitely can, and PSA certainly will too. But wow, what a nice card. So pretty. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, I saw this one on eBay in a 1, and the guy was asking for like 170 for it. So that alone is going to make up for almost the whole cost of all 3 of these cards. Granted, I don't plan on selling it, but it's still something, right? Something to consider, that maybe it wasn't a total waste of an investment. Now for our final card here. If I'm not mistaken, this was the one that was in the worst condition. So we just kind of got worse and worse as we went. But that's okay. Here it is. Holographic promo. At least in English, it was the promo, Black Star promo for, 1 second, I'm so sorry. Why isn't this coming out easily? There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wizards of the Coast. That took forever to get out, but yeah, it was the Black Star promo for Wizards of the Coast, and this one actually looks to be in some pretty terrible condition. You can probably already see the scratches. I mean, the holographic is shining really nice. I probably won't get this one graded. It's not really worth much. And then, of course, on the bottom here, we have some pretty severe discoloration. Corners messed up. See, if I sent this one in, this is a for sure 1. So I'm really hoping that we'll get a 3 on this guy, at least. You know, we're probably going to end up with a 1 on this. I'll be very surprised if not. And this guy I'm probably not even going to get graded. It's not worth grading. It isn't worth very much to begin with, and if I want another one, I can probably just buy one in better condition. But, I mean, it's still a really nice card to have. You know, it's got pretty holographic. It's Mew, and boy, do we love Mew. So, with all that in mind, you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what grades you think they're going to get. Think they're all going to be 1s? Let me know. Think the Mews have potential. This Mew has potential for maybe a higher grade, or this one might be a higher grade as well. Just one real quick look. Again, the centering's kind of off. Got some whitening around the edges. Some corner damage, and very minor scratching, but it's there. So, let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know. Bye.